welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for joining me. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Emma and this is the corner of the internet where I go to charity shops, I buy wonderful things and then I style them up for you guys. Change of venue today in the house. I'm basically just trying all the different rooms in the house to see what the lighting is like in any of them, because since I use my husband's equipment since I've been using my husband's camera and his light, the lighting is very different, and I know last time there was a little bit of an issue with the first video that I uploaded being a little bit dark and I had to re-edit it and upload it again and it was all a bit of a drama. Not really, but it was, and so I thought I'd try it in a different room with a different window with a different setup, so we'll see. Okay, so thank you so much for all the love on my last video. It's been a while. What's been going on? If you follow me on Instagram, then you will probably know, if you've looked at any of my Instagram stories, that I've just had COVID for the first time. I don't know how I've got away with it because I worked in the NHS for the last 2 years, but I have. But my daughter and myself both went down with COVID last week. It was fine. It was just a very nasty cold. I don't want to play down COVID because, believe me, I know the severity of it. But for us, it was just a couple of days of feeling very achy and tired and not very nice, and a cough, and then I lost my sense of taste and smell. On Sunday last week, after I'd made a Sunday lunch, I realised as I ate a carrot, I was like, said to my husband, do these carrots, have these got any taste? They taste really like they've got no taste. And my husband was like, no, they taste really carroty. And it was at that moment I realised, maybe there's something wrong with you. And yeah, so it's, I feel fine. I've tested negative for the first time today. And so it's, yeah, I think I'm day 8 or day 9 today. Who knows? I don't even know. I'm really glad I caught it when I did rather than this weekend, because we're actually going away this weekend, and that in part is why I am doing this video, because I wanted to kind of talk you through a few of the key pieces that I will be taking on my city break. I know, get me going on a city break all chic like. So today's video is basically going to be talking about some of the things that I've bought over the last few weeks. I find it very difficult to upload a video every week. I think I've said this to you before, I'm full-time in my day job, which isn't this. So until such a time as my my fame becomes massive and I can actually give up my day job and do this full-time, then unfortunately I do have to go to work. And well, not unfortunately, because I do love my job, but yeah, I'm so rambling so much. This is quite a strong cup of coffee. Where was I? Yeah, so we're going up to, guess where, York this weekend. My gorgeous son, for those of you that don't know, is at university in York, and every opportunity that we get we actually go up and visit him because we just adore York. We live quite close to Chester, which is kind of, people say, oh, it's so beautiful, it's on a par with York. So not. And although Chester is very beautiful and we are very lucky to live here, we're like, every time we go to York we don't want to come home. We're looking at houses in the Yorkshire Dales as we speak. It's never going to happen, but we just like to know what's out there. So we're going up. We tend to go up quite a bit, but we tend to do a day trip there and back. We can get to York in about 1 hour and 50 from where we live in Cheshire. So we go up and there. I know you haven't asked to hear any of this, but here I am telling you anyway. So yeah, so we normally go there and back in a day, and this time we decided that we're going to stay for a couple of nights, and we've actually got a gig booked. We booked to go and see Reiss, which I know isn't everybody's cup of tea, but my son and I absolutely love him. I find him really, really funny. And we booked the tickets probably August last year, really not knowing whether or not the pandemic would be over or not. So fortunately, fingers crossed it still goes ahead, because there's still time, isn't there? So we've got tickets for that on Sunday night at the Barbican in York, and then we've got 2 nights booked in a hotel in York. And then I've got something really exciting happening, which I'll talk to you a little bit about later, and that's also happening in York in a couple of weeks' time. So without further ado, this is just the remnants of a very annoying, very non-productive cough that COVID has left me with, which is just one of those that never amounts to anything. I can't ever get anything up. That's what I spend my days doing, that my husband's ready to murder me. Fortunately, he didn't catch COVID because he's the world's biggest hypochondriac, and I think I probably would have had to smother him with a cushion because he would have driven me mental if he'd have caught it. So anyway, that's the story of COVID. I've actually got now 2 weeks off. I was due in work at the beginning of this week, obviously couldn't go in because I was still testing positive, and now I'm off on days off. And then I've got annual leave next week and not back until the end of the following week, so I've actually got a fortnight off work now, which is happy days. And the weather has been lovely here in the UK, and we've had like a mini spring that lasted about 3 days, and we all got the outside cushions out and everyone had a barbecue, and then last night it snowed. And we've had to de-ice the cars this morning, so who knows what's going on with the weather, it's bonkers. So with that in mind, my picks for what I bought are very much springy, and yeah, and I've got a wedding to go to, so I'm going to show you the wedding outfit that I've bought, and yeah, that's about it. So to kick it off, the first outfit that I'm wearing is a pair of jeans which I picked up, which I think I've actually still got the label in. I mean the label from the charity shop. I think, oh, they were £3.75. £3.75, and they were from Age UK in our local village, and they were originally from Fat Face. And I've had Fat Face jeans before and I really liked them, and these were just sitting there on a shelf, and I thought, well, for £3, odd, you can't go wrong, can you? So I bought them. I'm not a massive lover of the length of them, and I've turned them up. They're kind of straight, sort of, they're a bit too long, and I prefer a cropped jean. So I think if I turn them up twice, it's, you know, on some jeans, 2 turn-ups isn't enough and they just keep sort of flopping down a little bit, so you need 3, but 3 would be too many. I know it's first world problems. So I think what I might actually do, because I've watched a tutorial on YouTube, is cut them off to a proper crop and like screw up the edge with some scissors so that they become a bit more of a frayed hem, and I think I'll wear them a lot more because I really like the colour. I really like the darker denim, and I'm wearing it, so they were £3.75, originally from Fat Face. I'm wearing it with my blingy belt, which I picked up in a charity shop last year. And do you know what? There was obviously this is silver, and they had a gold one, and they were £2, and I didn't buy the gold one, I only bought the silver one, and it's been an area of regret ever since. Even as we were in the car on the way home, I thought, why didn't I just buy the gold one as well? And I thought, well, why does anybody need 2 blingy bells? Well, you do. And I regret it every day. And I went back to the shop about 6 months later and was gutted that it had gone. Oh God, I'm sorry. And then this shirt is a Bowden shirt, which I picked up in a charity shop in Nantwich probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And I saw it kind of, I saw the material peeking out of a £2 basket, if you like a basket and everything was £2. And you know when you see a material and think, I bet that's Bowden, but I wonder what it is. And I pulled it out and it was a shirt and it was a size 14, and I thought, well, blimey neck, that's meant to be. So bought it home. I have to say, it's sort of snug for a 14. I'm quite surprised, and there's not a great deal of give in the arm of it, and I can probably see why somebody has gotten rid of it, because if your arms are any bigger than mine, you are, and I haven't got massive arms, you are gonna really struggle with the arms. Did you? With arms. My mum, I bet my mum, if she's watching, knows exactly what I'm going to say now. Years ago, she used to have a workout DVD when I still lived at home, and I moved out of home when I was about 19, so it's I can't even work those years out, but around mid-1990s I would have thought, early 1990s. There was a workout video by Beverly Callard, who plays Liz in Corrie, who did play Liz. What's her name, Liz? Liz McDonald, yeah, it was. And she did a workout DVD. And obviously she's quite broad, Manchester, Yorkshire, wherever she's from, I don't really know. And in this particular video song, she's doing a bit of this in the video, and she says, "With arms, good strong arms." And we say it all the time, "With arms, good strong arms." And even my husband says it, and he's never even laid eyes on the video. But yeah, so there you go. Little glimpse into my youth spent doing Beverly Callard DVDs. Anyway, so I better start talking you through my rail of goodness from what I bought. I'll just have a slurp of coffee and then I shall be back. So I am going to talk you through the first thing. Now, I've had these for ages, and actually last time we went to York, which was the beginning of February, because we went up to see my son on his birthday, and I was actually poorly then as well. I got tonsillitis. I sound like I'm always poorly, but I'm not. And I didn't get tonsillitis because I have no tonsils. I had my tonsils out when I was about 34, and that is, I would give birth to 10 children rather than have my tonsils out as an adult. But I got a throat infection and I was quite poorly, and it started on my son's birthday, so I felt a bit crappy, but I looked amazing because I was wearing these jeans. So I found these jeans in a charity shop, and they are a boyfriend fit. They are M&S, they're a size 14, and they're a boyfriend fit jean, frayed hem. And do you know what? These, I think, have, I think they're completely different lengths, you know. That's probably why they've been in a charity shop. Do you know what? I've worn them and I've not even noticed that they're different. But then I suppose I could just cut one of them off, couldn't I? Unless I'm holding them funny. Ooh. I'll have to stand like that. Anyway, I paid about £4 for these, and I've worn them. And now I'm wondering whether everybody I've worn them in front of has gone, does she know her jeans are different lengths? But a boyfriend jean, a high-waisted, baggy boyfriend jean with a raw hem, game changer, absolute game changer in my opinion, and something that I am very, very pleased is on my shelf, on my rack. And the second thing I bought, I didn't know how quite to show you this, was a straw bag. You know, obviously. And this bag was originally from, I don't know if you can see that, Mango, and it was £5 in a charity shop, and these are still in Mango, or something very, very similar, and they're £40 or £50, no, £30 or £40. And that's a lot of money for a straw bag, isn't it? But I do really, really love it. And I used it the last time we went out, which, well, pre-COVID, so probably about 2 weeks ago. The only thing I will say is that I have spent a number of years wearing crossbody bags. Love me a crossbody bag. And going back to a shoulder bag, I found, what did I find? I found that my shoulder really hurt because the weight is distributed differently, and I think because it's a big bag, everyone gives you their crap to put in it. Whereas when I've got a shoulder bag, it tends to, when I've got a crossbody bag, it tends to be quite small, and then I'll have like a bag for life or something, so everybody will give me, because we take reusable cups out with us. You've got masks, you've got glasses, you've got hand sanitizer, you've got sunglasses. My husband takes his headphones everywhere in case I go into a shop that he doesn't want to come in, and he'll stand outside and listen to a podcast, and etc, etc, etc. So my bag is usually always full, but all of that went in here and all of that went on my shoulder, and I found by the end of the day I was like, oh, my shoulder's really, really sore. So oh, what a moaning bugger I am today. But as a kind of just shoving in, you know, the things, if you're not going out with the rest of your family and you can literally just have like your sunglasses and your bits in there and a bag for life, then it wouldn't be too bad. So, but I was absolutely delighted with that, and I have got a straw bag that I bought last year, and I do love it, but it's got a, I don't know if it's a prawn or shrimp or something emblazoned on the front of it, and some days you just don't want a prawn emblazoned on your straw bag, do you? You just want a plain straw bag. So, and then I'll show you this other thing that I bought, because this has appeared on my Instagram channel and everybody was like, oh, I love it. And it's this dress, which I got from Age UK, again, in our village. It's got these amazing puffy sleeves. It's just a tiered dress. It's slightly shorter at the front than at the back, as I'll zip down the back. And there's not really a great deal to say about it. It's high necked, which I love, and it cost me £5, and I dithered and dithered and dithered about this dress, and then thought, what are you dithering about? Just buy it. And I'll tell you why I dithered, because you can't try anything on in this particular shop, and this is a 10, and I was like, with all the will in the world, I am not a 10. And I know I haven't got a great deal of boobage, but you don't want to, you know, flatten down the bad boys, do you? So, and I thought, there's no elastic in it or anything, but then I thought, you know, when you're in the shop and you're giving it this and you're trying to stretch it round and you're doing the seam to seam and thinking, well, if that's halfway round there, will that fit round there, will that be alright? And I did all of that, and then I thought, oh God, you can bring it back. It's £5 and you can bring it back, and it's a shop that's 2 minutes away from your house. So I ended up buying it, and I'm so pleased that I did, because I absolutely love it. And I've worn it with thick black tights and my black, I say John Martin boots, but they're not, they're fake Martins. But now we're coming into the summer, I will team it with my white trainers or whatever, just for a really casual look, and, you know, a la straw bag. So absolutely love that. And then I went and bought myself a little pair of cheeky joggers, didn't I? So a few weeks ago when I did my last video, I wore a blue dress, which was, the make of it was Yodaraton. And there you go. And on closer investigation, I found that Yodaraton, which I can't say without saying a stupid accent, is Amazon, and they're a brand that's available on Amazon. And I found this pair of joggers, and again from Age UK, and these were actually £5, which is quite expensive, and I was a bit like, oh, that is expensive. But these are the sort of thing that I've been after for ages, and they've got little silver doobly-doo things on the end of the laces. I'm sure they've probably got a fancy name. And I just thought that there are occasions when a funky jogger, well, a jogger with a top and some funky trainers is quite a nice outfit. And sometimes if you don't want to wear jeans, then the joggers are an alternative, and it's a look that I'm becoming a little bit more confident with. So I thought, well, I'll buy them and I'll try them and I'll see. And I actually love some of the combinations of outfits that I've been able to make with this. Outfits that I can dress up, outfits that I can dress down, because obviously you can wear it slobby with, you know, your knackered old trainers and a big baggy sweatshirt, or you can smarten it up for, you know, to actually wear in public. So really liked that. And then just before we do that, I also bought this top. This was hanging on the rail. This was in the same shop as the joggers. I say these are all pre-COVID, but I've not worn them because I've not been anywhere. And this I paid £3 for, and this was from Age UK. This has no label on it at all. I don't know where it's from. I don't know, I'm assuming that you wear it that way round, but for me, I will wear it that way round because I prefer a higher neckline. But the material of it is so nice. It's sort of that stretchy material. It's got a little bit of sheen, which if you've ever watched anything that Trini does, she loves a little bit of sheen and shimmer because she says it reflects up to your face and gives you a healthier complexion. And I thought, well, I'm all for that. So I just thought that that was a really, really good buy, and one of those kind of staple pieces in a wardrobe that actually I'll be able to wear instead of a white t-shirt or a grey t-shirt. Wear something a bit more, just to elevate an outfit, if you know what I mean. I also bought a trench. I didn't buy the top under it. I just put it over because there is nothing like a trench coat and a Breton stripe, I don't think, for looking clean and sharp and just quite nice. So this I paid £8 for, and I got this from Cancy Research in our local village. And again, it was one of those that I wasn't quite sure about because it's only a size 10. And it was, will it fit me, will it not? I was able to try it on in the shop, not in the changing room, but they have got a mirror in the shop. So like I say, it was a couple of weeks ago when I bought it, and I just thought it's not got any buttons, which for me is better because then it doesn't look like it's too small because I haven't got any buttons to fasten. So it is something that is legitimately supposed to just hang open, and then it's got this belt detail and that bit, and then the belt just sort of goes through the back and then has these sort of hidden seams, hidden panel, what's the word? And I watch Zombie and everything. Anyway, you know what I mean. So that it just sort of comes out at the front, which is quite nice. And I've tried this with quite a few things, and with jeans it looks really nice, with trousers it looks really nice. It's just one of those things that, again, going into the spring can just really elevate lots of different outfits and give them a really different spin, I think. So, and I think with a pair of jeans and that coat, you know, you've only got to put that sort of jean colour with it. Stripy Breton, straw bag, brown loafers, you know, or navy loafers. That's an outfit there, isn't it, right there? And I just think that's really, really nice, and I'm so pleased with that outfit. I'm so pleased with that coat. And like I say, it was £8, but to me it's £8 well spent if it's something that's you're going to wear with lots and lots of different things. I think sometimes if you're paying £10 for something from a charity shop, that's fair enough if it's something that you're going to wear and wear and wear and wear. If it's something that is going to be worn once and then sit in your wardrobe, then it's probably not as good a buy. So I think whenever I buy something, I always try and think, can I wear this in different ways? And I'm very much going to show you that with my next outfit. This is the outfit that I have bought to wear to a wedding, and I'm so excited about it because it's so gorgeous. It is originally from Coast, and I picked this up probably not long after Christmas, to be honest, and I paid £8 for the skirt, and the skirt was hanging on a rail, and I had it in my hand, and I walked up and down the shop and up and down the shop, and then I put it back. And I thought, whenever are you going to wear that? Just as is, on its own, this big flouncy, full of net and layers skirt. It's so dressy, there's just no way that you're ever going to be able to wear it, although I do love me a tulle skirt, as we all know. And then later on, as I was wandering, I put this back, and then as I wandered around the shop, I saw this, which is a little lacy top off the shoulder, and it's really, really beautiful. It's navy, and when I had a little look, I thought, hang on a cotton picking minute, this is also from Coast, and this was £5.50, and I've still got the price on there, and it's just really, really lovely lace. And I thought, well, surely that's an outfit together. It's got to be an outfit together. But when would I wear that? I've got nothing to wear that to, and it's all just gonna get sat in the wardrobe. And yes, it's a bargain, but the skirt was only a 12, and it'll never fit me. And so I left it behind, and I came home, and then I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning with a vision of me at this wedding that I'm going to, which I completely forgot about, as in I forgot I needed an outfit for it, and me swanning in this. And I thought, oh my god, I need to go back and get it. That is the wedding outfit. I could wear it for the wedding. And then I started thinking of all the other ways that I could wear this skirt, and even with a high-waisted pair of jeans, because I was like, no, the top's really cropped and you're going to see my tummy, and I'm 46 and nobody needs to see that. And then I thought, no, I can make it work. So I went back. I was like a thing possessed the next morning. I was literally in the shop at 9:01, both still there. Bought them both, so I've paid 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, £13.50 for my Coast wedding outfit. But I've also tried this skirt on with a really funky sweatshirt and a pair of funky trainers and a bag. I absolutely blooming love it. And once the wedding is over, I'm dying to wear it. I'm dying to wear this how I want to wear it, with a sweatshirt. And I will show you that, but I really, really, really need the wedding to be here. It's in May, so it's soon, because I don't want anything to happen to the skirt before the wedding, and I know I'm really clumsy and I'll pull it, I'll catch it on a nail or something ridiculous. So once the wedding's been and gone, then I can wear it. I'm so excited about it. Oh, there's two things. So one of the things is this jacket, which, again, it's one of those things that was sat on the coat hanger, and originally from Oska, O-S-K-A, which is quite expensive. There's one in St Ives, and it is quite, well, I say quite, it's very expensive, and I know that this jacket would have been over £100. It's, I want to say shrunken wool. I don't think I mean that. It's some sort of wool that's been shrunken. Is it called shrunken wool? Washed wool? Anyway, you know when you've made wool really small, so it like gets tighter together, the actual weave, weft, that word anyway. And it was on the hanger, and I thought, I don't know, is it a bit old-fashioned because it's kind of dips down at the back and it's a bit sort of handkerchiefy hemmed, and it's got a button that you fasten and does, and it was £6. And I thought, do you know what, for £6 I'm going to take it home and I'm going to see if I can make it work. And I think that I've made it work. So that's that, which what I'm going to do is just shove it on here for now, because I've got the pair of trousers to end all pairs of trousers to show you. Dun, 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 dun. So these trousers, let me talk about the, I mean, I could do a whole video on these trousers. So these trousers were sitting in a charity shop. These trousers are the most beautiful pair of cream, heavy, I want to say crepey. I know what I mean when I say that. I don't know if you'll know what I mean. I think me and my mum are the only people who'll know what I mean when I say a heavy crepey trouser, because they're not crepey. I don't know what they are. They feel like silk, although I'm sure they're not. I'll be back with you. Oh, do you know if they're silk? What are you? What are you? Oh, 100% viscose. They've got this kind of paper bag detail at the top, drawstring waist, pockets. They're super long, almost too long, but I can hitch them up, and I don't want to do anything to them because they're so beautiful. They are originally from Reiss. They are still on the Reiss website, retailing at £150 still, and I picked them up in cancer research. I don't even want to tell you. Oh, can you see that? £6. £6! And they are, without doubt, the most beautiful trousers I have ever worn. I don't know when I'm going to wear them. I don't know how I'm going to wear them. But they are gorgeous. The only thing I will say is they crease like an absolute bugger. So I literally stooped down in them. When I was trying them on, I stooped down in them to pick something up, and I came up and they were creased. And I thought, oh, God, for £150, you wouldn't think they'd crease like that. I mean, they've only been over the coat hanger, and they've got that crease over them. So they are a pair of trousers that you'd have to be really careful. I think you'd have to be going to a standing event that you could walk to. So you wouldn't have to drive there, and you wouldn't have to sit when you got there. I mean, the creases do fall out of them, but it is just something that I know I'm going to have to be mindful of. But then for £6, do I really care? Do I really care? So that is my little lot. So what I'm going to do, I am going to throw some of these things on and style them up and show you ways in which I've done that, and then I will come back to you with that. So keep watching. So this is the black dress, and I absolutely love it. I think it's one of those dresses, it's so simple to put on, it's so easy to wear. I love the fullness in the sleeves because it sort of, having that width at the top almost makes me feel a little bit slimmer. And then I've got it on with my silvery pumps, which I showed you in my last haul. So I've put my silver bag on with it. I would just pop on my sunglasses and feel like I was ready to go. But I have an accessory which I'm going to show you now. So I don't know whether you remember, but there has been a video in the past where I have given a shout out to a girl called Loups Loves. She's got a company that makes necklaces very, very similar to this. And this is my necklace that I had for, I don't know if I had it for Christmas or my birthday last year. I wear it so much, I just absolutely love it. And I have been asked to take part in a fashion show, and it is in York. And if you follow me over on Instagram, then you may already know this. It's at the it is at Spark, which is like an indoor eating area. It's all sort of under canvas, and it's like sort of, what are they called? The venue that it's at is called Spark York, and it's very trendy. It's like an eatery place, and we've got a room there, and it's part of York Fashion Week, and we're actually doing it's called the Revival Runway, taking part in the fashion show on the Saturday afternoon between 3 and 5 on April the 30th. And I am going to be there in the realm of kind of, and I'm going to be there in between the main runway catwalk people, I'm going to be coming on and just showcasing some finds of mine from charity shops. And I've only got sort of 2 or 3 minutes each time I come on. I think I'm coming on about 3 or 4 times, and it's just a very quick rundown of what I'm wearing, what inspired me to buy it, and maybe some little hints and tips about how to shop savvy in charity shops. And as part of this, I've been asked if I will showcase some jewellery. Now, the lady who's actually organising this event is Kat, who has got the company Half the Ocean, whose jewellery I wear loads and loads and loads. I absolutely love her. And she's launching a new range of jewellery, but it's all from plastic that's been found on beaches. So she has made this whole kind of range that's going to be showcased on the runway. The whole event is to do with upcycling, recycling, pre-loved fashion, so it's going to be really, really exciting. And again, I will leave Kat's link down below because she is the organiser of that event, and you can buy tickets through her. And like I say, it's just 3 till 5 on 30th of April. And as part of that, Loups Loves has allowed me to choose 3 pieces of jewellery to potentially showcase on the runway on that day. And so these aren't mine to keep, she'll be having these back, although I'm coveting them all. And this is the one that I thought for this outfit would probably be the best, because they're just so easy to wear. I just absolutely love them, and I just think because it's not a piece of jewellery, it's still got that sort of quite casual edge to it, and that's why I really like it, because you can be wearing something, like I've tried this and I've actually worn this, tried it on with the jogging bottoms, and it actually looks really nice because it's not a glitzy piece of silver jewellery, it's just got that something more casual about it. So I've been sort of playing around with my wardrobe, trying to work outfits out that I can showcase these in. So there's going to be a couple of times where I'm showcasing Lou's jewellery, and there's going to be a couple of times when I'm showcasing Kat's jewellery just on this catwalk, and then I think I'm in the final actual catwalk runway thing, which is not going to be my clothes, which is I'm going to be styled for that. Oh, it's all very exciting. So Kate Moss, heat you out. These are the jogging bottoms, and I've just paired them with my white t-shirt, which again is from a charity shop, and I just really, really like them. I think they're really, really nice. They're a perfect length. They actually have got quite a deep cuff on them, but I've just turned it up because I just turn everything up, and I just think they look, I don't know, I think they look better. And I'm just going to show you it, how I styled it with a jumper. So I think the good thing about grey is that you can just, greys, no matter which grey you're wearing, unless it's a very yellowy grey, you can almost sort of wear it with every other grey goes with it. And this is a jumper which I bought in a charity shop. It's 100% cashmere. It is from the White Company, and I paid £6 for this, and I don't like it with nothing underneath it because you know me and V-necks, and I almost didn't buy it, but I love it with a white t-shirt underneath it, and I just think that like that, and again, ooh, with a silver bag, because we're talking about sort of wearing this outfit as a bit of more of a about town outfit rather than a slobbing around the house outfit. And I actually think that with the trainers, I'm not got a clue if you can see the trainers. With the trainers and the bag, I just think it kind of elevates it a little bit from being joggers and a t-shirt to something a little bit more wearable out in public. So I just really like that, and I can really imagine me wearing these loads. So I think this is going to be a little bit of a Marmite look for some people. So just to show you that this is that top that I was talking about. So it's got the lower, I've put the lower at the back, and I absolutely love it. I love the shimmer of it, but it's not sparkly. It's just got that shimmer to it. It's really, really comfortable. This is one of those tops that you could literally screw up in a bag. I wish I knew where it was from so that I could tell you all, but I really, really have no clue. There's not any indication in it at all as to where it's from. And then what I thought I would do, again, I paired it with this lovely Loups Loves necklace, which, like I said to you before, when pairing it with the jogging bottoms, I just think it kind of gives that real cool look, I think. And then what I've done is just bobbed on my wool coat, and this is what I mean. It's just very, very sort of floaty. I suppose if you wanted to, you could pull the sleeves up, and it's that texture, it's the sheen against the wool, against something quite casual at the bottom, and then the shimmer in the shoes. And then I'm going to pop my silver bag on. That's it sort of with the silver bag as well. And why not go the whole hog and pop some sunglasses on and get my hair out. So, like I say, I think it's going to be a 50-50 split. I think there'll be people who say, you cannot wear that top with those jogging bottoms, what are you thinking? And I think there'll be people who think, yeah, I now see that actually, if I can get a decent pair of jogging bottoms, I can almost dress them up so that they can be worn outside, and you can elevate them a little bit so that it's not just jogging bottoms and a t-shirt, so that you can make it quite a trendy, comfortable outfit. And I think since lockdown we've all learned that comfort is key, and I think that wearing this sort of outfit, I feel really cool, I feel really comfy. There's nothing that I've got to mess with. You know, in outfits where there's a part of the outfit where you've constantly got to mess with it. You're either constantly pulling something up or messing with something, or pulling knickers out your bum, or you've got to keep putting a strap up or making sure that you're not falling out of something. There's nothing on this outfit. The necklace is not going to catch my hair, because that's a real problem that I have with necklaces. So there was absolutely nothing on this outfit that is uncomfortable or that I've got to mess with. It falls, it's effortless, and I just absolutely love it. And I implore you all just to look at your wardrobes in a different way and see things and think, can I put that with that? Can I put a silver sparkly top or silver shimmery top with some jogging bottoms, or with a much more casual trouser? Or can I put it with some really dressy trousers but wear them with a pair of gold trainers, so that actually that really makes it casual? And I think the answer is yes. So there you go. So these are my M&S high-waisted boyfriend fit jeans, which I never knew I needed in my life until I got them in my life. And I am completely and utterly smitten by these jeans. I absolutely love them. And again, I've got on my silver top, which I just think you're going to be so sick of seeing by the end of the summer, because I just think I should be wearing it on every photograph I ever take. I have decided to pair it with my Radley bag, which is a very neutral, sort of, it's like a dusky pink, but it's very, very neutral, and there's almost a little bit of pinky rosy gold in the trainer, and I just thought that that echoed that. And then I've got the silver in the trainer, and the silver in the belt, and the silver at the top. And then I just thought I would pop on again another Loups Loves necklace. I cannot emphasise enough, this is in no way sponsored by Loups Loves. These are not my necklaces to keep, but I cannot emphasise enough to you how much you must go and show her some love. She's got an Etsy shop, and like I say, I will link it down below, because these pieces of jewellery are inspired and they're gorgeous, and they just zhuzh up any outfit. And I know that if I saw somebody dressed and that she had this on, I would have to go up to her and say, oh my god, where is that from? And again, there's nothing on it to catch. It's just they're inspired, and I love them, I love them, I love them. And because I am wearing not navy, because I'm wearing denim, I could even wear this one because you've got denim on. What I would probably do is switch out the bag so that I've got a silver bag, because I think the pink sort of knocks it off a little bit. But yeah, I think I would do that all day long. Just absolutely love it. And then I would again grab my Oska jacket. I'd probably put my coat on. I'd probably do this the other way around and have my coat over the top. Oska jacket. Again, it's just, I feel so comfortable. I feel really quite cool. I keep saying this, don't I? I feel cool, but I feel comfortable, and I feel like I don't look like an old, like 40-something boring mum. I feel like I've got a bit of an edge about me, and I just love that. I love that. It's just playing about with the clothes in your wardrobe. It is, and I am totally and utterly smitten with this outfit. Here we've got the trench coat, and I've upped the ante because I'm wearing an old Jules top, but it's got long sleeves because I love that the sleeves come below this. A lot of harbour tops that Jules do have only got a 3/4 length sleeves, and I much prefer the full length sleeve, and because I'm wearing it under things like this or wearing it under jumpers and things. But I've upped the ante because I've popped on a red lip, because I think you can't go wrong if you're wearing quite a neutral outfit with a navy stripe. Nothing looks nicer than a red lip. I don't care who you are or what you say. And so here I am again. I've got my jeans on. Can't even emphasise to you how much you will need these jeans in your life. My sparkly trainers. I've emphasised the emphasised? What's the word? Emulated the sparkle in my shoes by going for a sparkle in my top, and just thrown on this trench. I've got my mango straw bag, I've got my sunglasses. I am what I call spring ready, and this is going to be one of the outfits that I will be wearing this weekend when we go to York. I will also be taking my joggers and my silver top. Yeah, so just love it. Absolutely love it. That keeps doing that though, that's a bit annoying. This is going to be the world's longest video. But yeah, do you know what I mean about the whole trench coat vibe? It's just so blooming easy. And again, didn't know I needed one until I got one. And I am so glad. And you know, I did it, and I thought, oh, will I wear it? What will I wear it with? Oh, now I've got a whole Pinterest page dedicated to the bugger. So these are the trousers. Absolutely love them, absolutely love them. They're so gorgeous. They're just so lovely. They feel so beautiful on. I think because they were only £6, I'm probably not going to be as precious with them as I would be had I paid £150 for them. So I know that some of you might even think, those trainers, but I love them. I absolutely love them, and I think if I was wearing them with anything different, they'd look too dressy, and that is not what sort of I'm all about at the minute. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort my jumper out. So this is the jumper that I was wearing earlier with the jogging bottoms. And I have literally just turned it around because I didn't want that deep V, and I didn't really want to wear the t-shirt because it's white and I thought it would be too much of a clash. So, and I've popped again my cream Loups Loves necklace over. I've shoved on the Oska coat, but I've pushed the sleeves up just so that you can see the length of the sleeve. So it just gives, again, another bit of interest to the outfit. And I think because I'm in trainers and I'm in, I think it's quite a textual outfit because you've got sort of the drapiness of the trousers, you've got the cashmere and wool and cotton, and then I'm going to add on this bag because again it just gives another layer of texture. and I think sometimes that's what really brings outfits together, that sort of having something different, and it's casual, and again, this is an outfit that I would walk around York in, or walk around somewhere, city break, or go for lunch, or you know, all day long. It's again a really comfy casual outfit, and because my bottom is covered, I mean I am wearing a thong, sorry Dad, but I am wearing a nude coloured thong, but I don't really like that, if you can see it, so I might have to invest in some different nude underwear for these trousers, if I felt like I was going to be showing off my bottom. I love it, and I love the cream and the grey. I think they're really, I love those kind of winter white colours all together, and you know, why not wear them through into the spring as well, and then in the summer I could wear it with, you know, a paler coloured sort of looser top, but yeah, I think using them with trainers just sort of casual, makes it more casual and more wearable, because I tried these on yesterday with a higher shoe and they just didn't look right. It just looks too twee and like I'm trying too hard and too dressy, and so yeah, so I really like that, and I shall try it on now with the trench coat. So, since you last saw me, there's been a bit of a disaster, because I realised, looking back through the videos, I was pressing stop instead of record on the last 3 segments, so it's a few hours later, so I'm sorry if the lighting is completely different, but I just wanted to try and get it filmed tonight. So I've done the school run, I've come home, I've made dinner, we've eaten that, and then I've decided to look through the videos and then realise my mistake, so here we are. So, this is the trousers with the trench coat, so I've just shoved it on with just a little short sleeved, excuse my monkey bra, short sleeved, sleeveless t-shirt which I picked up in a charity shop. Only paid a few pounds for it, but it's just a really good kind of staple piece. And then what I wanted to do is just to sort of show you an alternative way of bringing a little bit of colour in while not really trying too hard. And this is just a sea salt top which I picked up in a charity shop last year. And what I'm going to do, some of you might think I'm mental, popping a jumper on over the top of my tweed trench, but I just thought that sort of putting it on like that was just a really nice casual way of wearing it. And these trousers along with these shoes, I hope you can see them, I just absolutely love. I just think it's such a lovely chic outfit. I feel really cool in it. I could put the jumper on if the temperature dropped. I could wear the jumper with the trousers because it's cream, and then I've still got the trench. The trench is only thin because it's only that sort of really thin cotton, so it isn't something that I'm going to be wearing for any sort of warmth. But I love, again, it's that whole sort of the silky texture of the trousers, the tweed, the texture of the basket, and then the sweatshirty material. Just think it all works really, really well together. So there's like 1,000 ways I could wear these trousers, so you will have to forgive me for only trying them on in 2 different ways. So I'm going to try you on the wedding dress of dreams. Not my wedding dress, obviously, but yeah, so I need to get it done before my light goes completely or the battery runs out on the camera, because my husband's afraid that both of those things are going to happen. So I'll be back with you in a minute. So there we have the dress of dreams, or skirt and top of dreams, should I say. I'm in love with this outfit. I haven't got a strapless bra, so you just have to excuse the fact that I've just shoved the straps on my own bra down there. I love the skirt, I love the top. The top is a size 14 and the skirt is a size 12, but the skirt's quite high-waisted, so that gives it sort of, because I was thinking if I lift my arms up and the top comes up, you're going to see everything. I mean, you can see a little bit of belly, but I'm not going to be lifting my arms up. I find it really flattering. I don't often show my chest, but I thought I would make an exception because it's a wedding. And I just thought, I'm not sure about jewellery and things like that. I'm wearing it with, I've just got a pair of sort of nude heels. I don't know if these, I might wear something a little bit more sparkly and have a more sparkly bag. But if I was to wear the nude shoes, which are very comfy, I don't know whether I might just pop a nude bag on. I don't really know what jewellery I would wear with this, because I don't want to sort of wear a choker or something like that, because it's a bit too obvious and it's a little bit too twee. So I don't know whether I just let the dress do the talking and not really wear much jewellery and kind of keep it as it is. Maybe even just have this sort of colour but just as a clutch rather than kind of having it going across body. So I'm not quite sure yet how I'm going to wear it, but I'll definitely have either silver or gold bag and shoes. So they're what I might be on the hunt for. Maybe gold, because I don't wear much gold and I think that might be a nice little change with navy. I'm not really sure. But I'm going to show you the way that I'm most excited to wear it after the wedding, and that is to wear it really casual with a sweatshirt and my trainers. So I know you're probably just thinking, is she mad? But yes, she is. And this is the final outfit, and this is the skirt with my trainers, with my sparkly trainers, with my mother sweatshirt, which I bought in a charity shop a few weeks ago, well, probably last year, but it was in one of my hauls that I did a few weeks ago, and I just picked up the pink and popped a pink bag on, my old Piston bag, which it was free to me, sent to me by a lovely friend. And that is just, in my opinion, the best way of wearing a skirt like this, is just to make it really, really casual. Pop a pair of trainers on, pop a funky sweatshirt on, bit of a funky bag, and just really have some fun with it, because the skirt is such a lot of fun that it just seems a shame that it's only going to get worn for high days and holidays. So to me, this is just a little bit of me. This is how I can envisage kind of wandering around town on a summer day. You know, even if it was a little bit of a chilly, I could wear a denim jacket or something. I just really, really love it. I just think I just absolutely love it. You may not agree, but I absolutely love it. And again, I think it's because chill skirts should just not be for, you know, they're for life, not just for weddings. And it's just so much fun. I feel it's my Sarah Jessica Parker moment. You know, it's that, you know, every girl just loves to be in a big skirt like this, and no matter who you are or how old you are, if you put something like this on, you feel like a princess. So that is it. I'm sorry if this last little bit has been a little bit rushed. It's just I was obviously very aware of losing light, and I didn't want it to be completely disastrous. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this romp through my latest charity shop haul. I hope it's given you some ideas and some food for thought. Please check out Loups Loves jewellery. I will leave the link down below, and go and give her some love over there and tell her I sent you. And also Half the Ocean, if you are up for a ticket for the fashion show, then you can head over and see Kat, and then you can come and see the runway in all its glory in York on the 30th of April. Failing that, I will be back really soon, hopefully with another charity shop haul, and you all take care until I catch up with you again. Thank you so much for coming. Please hit the like and the subscribe button if you've not already, and your notification bell so that you will know when I've uploaded a new video. And I will see you all really soon, so thank you for stopping by, and take lots of care, and I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Bye!